That's going, yeah.
Oh.
Right, action.
Action.
We
Right.
haven't got the clapperboard thing. So.
Well, what we're looking at here, first of all, the captains and co-pilots instrument panels. They're the same on each side. In other words, all the instruments on the captain's side are reproduced on the co-pilot side. And you're looking at airspeed indicator, artificial horizon, rate of climb descent indicator, radio altimeter, standby artificial horizon, standby airspeed indicator, barometric altimeter, compass there, and compass again there and there, RMIs they're called, and then, oh, and that's an important one there, the position of the centre of gravity, which is a very significant sort of part of the whole Concorde operation. And then coming down the centre panel here, that's all engine instruments, N1s and N2s, that's basically the sort of rotational speed of the engines, fuel flows, exhaust gas temperatures, and the area gauge for the exhaust side of the engine. Coming across the eyebrow panel here, it's all to do with the autopilot, autothrottles, automatic flight systems. This is where you set up the autopilot you want to fly the aeroplane, and the little captions here, you select what particular thing you want the autopilot to do. And for instance, if you're flying under inertial navigation control across the Atlantic, you would have that little switch there pressed, marked INS for inertial navigation system. And that's also where you set the aeroplane up for an automatic landing. And there's the caption, the land caption, which you'd have to have pressed to carry out an automatic landing. And then coming into the overhead panel, you've got a master warning system there that monitors all the vital systems of the aeroplane, comes up with an appropriate warning if there's a problem, for instance with intake 4 or with the electrics. The light will come on, there'll be an oral warning, a bong, and you'll then say, oh gosh, something's gone wrong with the electrics, and the flight engineer would get into his checklist and check things out and hopefully rectify whatever the problem was. And then here you've got windshield heats and runway landing lights and stuff like that. This is all to do with the flying controls, and then you've got more flying control stuff here, artificial feel and stab and electric trim, fire handles, more to do with the hydraulics here and the flying controls. And then it's just here, it's a sort of raft of different switchery. And then coming down the centre pedestal here, you've got inertial navigation systems, radios, a radio selector box where you can select which radio you want to use, VHF1, VHF2, HF, whatever. Here you've got throttles, and on the sides of the throttles the disconnect button for the auto throttles. Here are the reheat switches, just piano switches, which are just selected on